Listen up.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Kel.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday podcast with a very Wednesday Casey.
Yo, yo.
And a very middle of the week Kel. It is the two of us again. Lucy still currently, as of this podcast recording, sunning herself up in Queensland on near the Gold Coast.
Oh, I miss her. But you know what song you should play? Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
But Miss Lucy, come back.
That's some very good lyrics, actually. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. And that's what we're trying to do.
We are trying.
Make it without Lucy. For those of you playing the long game, we love to give you a bit of the behind-the-scenes stuff. Both Casey and I, Lucy's husband, texted Lucy this morning, and only one of us got a response. Would you like to guess who got the response?
Me. Who's that? Oh, me, Casey. Yeah. Me, the best of all time.
Yeah, and I don't think Lucy apologises for that she has a great affection for you and loves what you're doing, and thank you so much for doing all the heavy lifting. Somebody also came into the studio earlier this morning and asked if Casey was still doing all her other jobs, as well as Lucy's jobs, and wasn't surprised when the answer was yes. You're a very busy individual.
Too much credit is going to me. I will repeat it till the day I die. You do so much, and Lucy is still working and working again in the Gold Coast.
We should actually just explore this very shortly. Later in the podcast, you'll hear a great conversation that Casey and I had about being 5% nicer to people.
Yeah.
Someone has called in, spoilers for the rest of this podcast, somebody called in and said nice things about Casey.
Yeah.
And it is very hard for Casey to take a compliment. And I'm with you. Like, I shrug off compliments pretty much all of the time. I think it's just a personality trait, but you do find it very hard to receive a compliment without giving one straight back.
I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
I know for me, this is how bad it's going to sound for me. I don't receive compliments all that very well in regards to the fact, like, I don't accept them, which you should. You should accept a compliment. If somebody's nice enough to give you a compliment, you should say thank you.
Yeah.
I tend to not accept compliments or to not revel in them, only because I already feel like I know I'm great.
That's the most honest Cal thing.
Isn't that terrible? That's
amazing. That's healthy.
I have a very inflated sense of me being okay.
That's amazing.
With myself. So when people come up to me and say, "Oh, you're amazing at this," I'm kind of like, I know.
That is healthy, because I just Googled.
No, I don't think that's healthy. I think that might be a personality flaw.
Well, you sound like you don't have any mental health issues, which is amazing.
Well, but I'm pretty sure that's not your vibe. I don't know. Do you love yourself that much?
I don't know.
Is it possible to love yourself more than Kel loves himself?
Yeah, no, it's not.
No,
You're
it's not.
on a different level. But I Googled why would I find it hard to get compliments, and not to get deep or anything, but one of the reasons was past experience. So it goes on to detail, and it says, growing up or living through environments where criticism was more common can make kindness and compliments feel unfamiliar or undeserved. Not my family. My family are amazing. But this is more
Let's qualify that.
Yes. This was in school and, friends who I thought were friends and stuff.
Oh, yes, you have spoken about that, or around about that some things went on in school sometimes, and they always do.
That might be why, because when I was younger, I loved the compliments, but now I'm all a bit like, oh, don't worry about it.
Well, what I've seen from you, and I think this is a reflection on your personality, is that if somebody gives you a compliment, as you received both here in the studio this morning from other people, and also you'll hear later in the podcast people calling in to say nice things about Casey, the way you deal with it is that you turn it straight back on the person.
Yeah, I give one back.
Yeah.
Like, you're better than me, and
which is
you're
lovely.
nicer. Yeah.
Which is lovely.
True.
And I think that's not a bad thing to do. But you should also feel good about yourself. People are saying nice things about you because they mean it.
Yeah. Aw, thanks, Cal.
There is a compliment in there somewhere.
Oh, you're the best. No.
No, speaking of the best, it's
Yes.
I'm going to have to throw it back on Casey because not only has she been helping me out while Lucy has been away, she has also provided a taste test today on the podcast. We love a taste test here at the Lucy and Kel podcast.
I don't know about it.
Because I have the memory of a goldfish, let me see if I can bring you up to speed. If you have been listening to the podcasts or the show, we did talk about chocolate flavoured milk day.
Yeah.
We then did talk about our favourite flavours of milk.
Yes.
I then introduced you to a word you'd never heard before, egg flip.
Yes.
And then somebody has passed on a recipe to Casey to create your own egg flip style drink at
Yes.
home. Some people also saying egg flip and eggnog are pretty much the same thing. I've never had eggnog in my life, but I have enjoyed an egg flip or 7.
I think this is a recipe for eggnog that she gave.
But it's probably going to be saying,
okay.
well, this is the great test. Whatever you've created here in front of us,
Yeah.
I will be able to let you know how close it is to egg flip.
Oh, gosh. Guys.
So, and then if this is indeed eggnog, we'll know that eggnog and egg flip
Yeah.
are similar.
Yeah.
It's the most I've ever said eggnog or egg flip in my life.
You can drink it first.
Well, look, visually,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, visually.
Visually,
Keyword.
it looks like it's, what's the right word to use here?
Mm-hmm.
It's a solider milk. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Like, so milk, think of milk and how liquidy milk is.
But thick.
This has gone thick,
Yeah.
which is probably a good thing.
I didn't have one ingredient, so that's
Oh,
why
no.
it might taste a little bit strong.
What ingredient did you not have?
And I think it's the most important is the thick cream.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's the
No, I think cream would
of
just
it.
add to the sort of
The flavour
and the
and the
fattiness.
texture.
Let's be honest. This is a big glass of fat.
so if it's bad, it's because I didn't have the ingredient.
Don't say it's bad. It's whatever it is. We don't know what it is right now. What I will say, yes. So it looks thicker than normal milk, which is a good start. It looks like it's got things in it like spices and stuff. 'Cause
Yeah,
you do.
there's too much of it.
Well, on top, let's be honest. On top, there's a lot of cinnamon.
It's a bucket of cinnamon.
You went really hard on the cinnamon.
I did. I did. It was, when you get a full jar of something and you think you have everlasting
and
portion.
like the lid falls off, and
Yeah.
then all the cinnamon goes into the drink. But what else is in? It's nutmeg.
The spice in there's nutmeg, yeah. And
What's on top of the milk, though?
cinnamon.
I just know what
Yeah.
I'm getting myself into.
So it's egg yolk.
Right.
Mixed in with sugar. So I whip that up and it
So
goes into
far,
a
so
thick
good.
paste.
Yep.
Then I pop the saucepan on the stove on medium with milk.
Oh, so you do have to sort of cook it a little bit.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
Which I didn't realize. So you're heating up the milk and then you're adding vanilla and nutmeg into the milk. And then once that cools down, then you want to add the egg mixture with the sugar. Whip that up in the saucepan so the sugar melts.
All right.
Ta-da.
Well, are you going to try this as well?
I'm going to get you to do it first.
Okay. Now, this is not a reflection on Casey.
Okay, I'll go at the same time.
She's done the whole hard yards.
Yeah.
She's made this from scratch. She's never made
Smells
this
like-
before.
smells like
Smelling good.
cinnamon.
Like pretty much just cinnamon because that's all that's there. Like the whole drink. I'd say it's half eggnog, half cinnamon. Secondly, you shouldn't apologise because you've given something a crack that you've never done before.
Yeah.
And beggars can't be choosers. So I will tell you, look, if I don't enjoy the experience, it's not on you, Casey.
Okay.
It's just the fact that we're on the hunt for something that resembles the egg flip that I used to indulge in back in the 80s.
Yeah.
So here is
Yes.
Casey's version of the egg flip, missing the vital ingredient of whipped cream and way more cinnamon than I think is in the recipe. Here we go. We'll fall silent now as we drink from the nog or the flip. My goodness. Here's what I will say initially. You got to get through the cinnamon. It's like a wall of cinnamon. But once you get through the cinnamon, that's really good.
Really?
I quite enjoyed that. Do you not believe me? How did you react to that?
I feel like it's very
not.
strong.
It's not a normal drink.
Nah.
The liquid is thicker than normal, so your brain is like, "Is this even a drink?"
Yeah.
But once you get into it,
It's
I'm
not
going to try
bad.
again. I'm going to try
Okay.
again. That's like drinking, Casey. That is like drinking liquid gingerbread. That's amazing.
That's a win.
That's so good.
That's funny.
Are you
To
having
me-
the same reaction, or are you a bit like you're very healthy? Like I'm not healthy,
Yeah, and like
so I'm like,
haven't-
give me as much sugar as possible.
Correct. I honestly have no sugar in my diet.
This might shut your body down.
I might collapse on the floor. So have emergency ready. No, but seriously, I haven't had sugar in ages. So this is tasting weird for me. And also the nutmeg I don't cook much with, so
Yep.
that's very strong.
I will say it's not a normal drink.
But
And
it
your
does taste like
body, your
Christmas.
body is not necessarily ready for it the first time. But I am loving that. That is like a liquid gingerbread. That's probably the closest thing I've had to egg flip in a long time. And the fact that you did that from scratch, I'm going to give you a round of applause.
Thank you. It was very hard to milk the cows, I will say.
Milks her own cows. And thank you for creating something amazing for me.
That's okay, and it's warm. Too,
Bringing
by the
me
way.
a glass of joy. I'm going to try it one more time. This will be my third and possibly last sip.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I could get through all of this
No, I know. That's
without
too much.
gaining 20
Well,
kilograms.
to be honest, I did make 4 servings and I've split it in half.
It's just such a powerful flavour and I'm here for it. Well done, Casey.
Thank you.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
I am a pluviophile, everybody. Don't be alarmed. I am a pluviophile, and let me explain what that is. Today is a great day for me because today is International Rain Day, everybody.
That's a much nicer word.
A pluviophile is a person who loves the rain.
Okay.
Apparently they find deep peace, comfort and joy in rainy days rather than others who find rainy days to be sad and depressing and grey and gloomy.
Yeah.
So welcome to me being a pluviophile. I knew I loved the rain. I didn't know there was a group. If I was on Facebook, I'd jump on Facebook and find my people.
That's the best sound right now.
How cool is it too? Like today is rain day and what's it doing?
It's raining.
Because it you. I don't think everyone's 100%.
I'm a rain lover. Is it pluviophile with a V?
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Can
we say rain lover?
Do you want me to spell it?
Yeah.
Pluviophile.
Yeah, pluviophile.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm that when I'm in bed and I've got chunky tunas on and Netflix on. I'm not a pluviophile when I wake up in the middle of the night, I hear rain and I go, no, my washing's outside.
That's a good point.
No. And then I hate the rain and wish it never existed.
I think, so you're saying you swing wildly.
Yeah, I swing wildly, yeah.
I think you're right. I think people like the rain in a specific kind of context.
Yeah.
I think being inside is one of the reasons people love the rain because you're not in the rain. But have you ever walked in the rain? I love being outside in the rain occasionally. Depends on the sort of rain. I guess a lot of the ladies don't like getting their hair wet. I don't have that problem.
Oh, yes,
See,
true.
I'm built for the rain.
I've watched like local footy in the rain and I've had umbrella, but it's still I don't like it because I can't see.
And having played local footy myself, the kind of rain you're talking about is like the deepest middle of winter. It's freezing cold. The rain is coming in sideways. Yeah, that's terrible rain.
Umbrella's broken.
No, we're talking about this sort of rain that just sort of hits the roof while you're in bed under the doona in the middle of the night. So I'm asking the question today because today, of course, is Rain Day, where we celebrate the rain, which is kind of appropriate because we do live in Melbourne and we do have a lot of rain.
All the time.
Are you a pluviophile? Let's do a survey says. You may not have known, everybody. Let's do a survey says this morning.
Survey says.
Big fan of the rain? Yes or no? It's Rain Day. I've got a few things as to why people like rain.
Oh, yes. Go
Apparently. And this is all very scientific and Googleified. Calming sounds. Oh, yeah. The steady sound of raindrops lowers stress and helps a busy mindset. I think a lot of people do have a busy mindset.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff going on upstairs.
Yeah.
Again, I don't have that problem.
You got no problems.
Not much stuff going on upstairs. It's just,
wow.
Actually, the sound of rain is happening inside my head. Fresh smells after rain. Have you heard of a thing called petrichor?
No.
So petrichor is the smell that you get. Just say like you're driving along a country road and it starts to rain and then you get out of the car and you can smell that road smell after the rain. That's called petrichor.
That's nice.
And people love that stuff. Yeah. Provides a cozy mood. Storms invite quiet moments indoors with warm blankets, hot drinks and even books to read.
Yeah, but what about...
Never read a book in the rain.
No, well...
Must be very relaxing.
I don't think the book would exist afterwards.
No, don't read a book out in the rain. Again, as you said from the very beginning, it's all about context.
I think I'm 67% pluviophile.
All right.
Because...
That's not bad. You should
being inside is great. But what about the tradies listening right now who are like, well, now I've got to wait until the rain goes and I can't work.
A lot of tradies like that. They'll be like, well, I'll just sit in the shed.
Do it tomorrow.
And I'll wait till the rain. I like that better than my official survey says. So survey says...
Survey says.
0428 899 899. What percentage of pluviophile are you? I think I'm up in the 90s.
Wow. You should just be 99%.
I don't want to make light of the fact that a lot of us enjoy... Because the final little note here is that rainy... lovers find rain to be less pressure because the grey and the rain sort of slow down a world that's busy because everyone starts to have to drive slow and people take longer to get places, so it sort of slows things down for people.
That's nice.
So people enjoy that. I do understand that sometimes people look outside at the rain and see grey clouds and everything and they get rather depressed.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is for sun lovers, but if you are a pluviophile this morning on International Rain Day, Casey and I would like to know what percentage you are.
Yes, I'm 67%.
I love that you remember
99.
that figure. Okay. 67% for Casey.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, I'm 91%.
Great.
Like, I'm pretty much, if I had a choice between hot, stinking 40-degree day or rain day, I'm probably going rain day. So somebody who loves the rain is a pluviophile. and we'll Google the answer to who you are if you love the sun. Maybe you're just a sun lover.
Oh, a person who loves the sun is called a heliophile.
There you go.
Wow, I was right.
And
I said sun lover.
we can all exist in the same space.
Yeah.
Heliophiles and pluviophiles. What percentage of pluviophile are you? If you can wade through all those text messages, Casey, let's find out where people are at.
Okay, Emma from Baronia. She's 3% pluviophile.
3%. Yeah. Well, again, I think that's more your heliophile.
She's
then.
giving heliophile for sure.
Oh, well, I guess we could say she's 3% pluviophile.
Yeah, and 97% helio.
I love that you did the math.
Yep. Just quick math at this time of the morning.
All right.
Brian from Ferntree Gully says, when I was an apprentice, I wanted it to rain all the time because I got paid not to work. But now running my own business, I dread the rain.
Yeah.
So let me make up a percent for you, Brian. You are 30% pluviophile.
30%.
Yeah.
There you go, 30% pluviophile because,
Take
if the
that
rain was
100%.
happening, he was kind of happy.
Yeah.
Unless he's actually the one employing everybody who are not working during the rain.
Yeah, that does.
That
that
does sting a
stings.
little bit.
Juliet from Edith Vale said, good morning. I think I'm about 45% pluviophile. I prefer clear days, but when it rains, I do like being rugged up at home.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's it. 45%, nice percentage.
And then I found 100%er Jeffrey from Surrey Hills. Morning, guys. I'm 100% rain lover. That's easier to say.
100%er.
Most specifically, if the song Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head is playing.
Right.
Right.
I don't think
know
we've
what
got that
is.
lined up next.
Nah. I don't know how it goes either.
100%er.
Yeah, well done.
Never heard raindrops keep falling on my head?
No,
We'll have to play
you
that
sing
for
it.
you.
Sing,
well,
sing.
I'm trying to figure out where it came from. I'm wondering if it came from an actual movie. I feel like it came from some very famous movie.
Was it from a black and white movie?
Yeah, it's black and white days,
okay,
Casey. You don't need to worry about it. But
you tip
100%er, I don't think even I could get to 100%.
I'm not in that club.
I need to see the sun shine at some point.
Yeah.
The Lucy and Kel podcast. You're going to love this next bit. Oh, spoiler alert.
If you will indulge me, I'd like to take a moment to speak about the French, everybody. The French. Why would I like to speak about the French? Well, a while ago I read an article about the French, and that caused Lucy and Kel for breakfast, and Casey, our producer, but also now part of the Brekkie Show, because it's her show this morning. We all started reading articles about the French because there's a thing about the French. Now, I'm going to say this as delicately as I can. And if you're French right now and you're listening, I love the French. I've never been to France, but I believe French people, just like everyone, deserve a fair go.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a lot of articles coming out suggesting that the French aren't getting a fair go because they have a reputation, and again, I'll tread carefully, that when you go over to France as a tourist, the French might be very happy that they're French and might not have as much patience for tourism
Yep.
and for people visiting France and trying to be French themselves.
Yep.
That's as far as I'll go.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for some reason, the French may be considered a little too French.
Yep.
They're very proud of their country.
That's okay.
And their nationality. And maybe, and I know, look, here in Melbourne, we don't get a huge amount of tourism, but I'm sure if like billions of people were coming to the city of Melbourne every day of the week, we might be a little bit over life as well.
Fair enough.
Because tourism, you know, is great when you're the tourist, but maybe not so great when you're just trying to get about.
That's true.
That's
I
right.
didn't think of that.
You've got a job to get to. You've got
thing.
traffic to negotiate.
And everyone's asking you, where is baguette? And
That's
you're like,
right.
they're saying it wrong.
Every
and
second person is asking you where to get the best croissants
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Oh.
I've never been to France myself. I don't believe, Casey, you've been to France.
No, I haven't. I've been to Europe, but couldn't go to France.
Once we were doing these deep dives on the French, we started to see articles suggesting otherwise, suggesting, hey, the French are getting a hard time. Actually, when you go to France, people are quite nice.
It's amazing.
And I think that's true. I don't think you can judge an entire nation based on potentially one or two bad experiences.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what we're like on the outside of Australia. Like, I don't know how people view us.
Yeah, I
But
want to know.
If somebody comes to Australia and has a bad experience, do they go back and tell everybody that we are a bunch of losers? I don't know.
Actually, my cousin from Malta came to visit here.
How does he feel about Australia?
He wants to move here. He said he loves everyone. He loves their people and it's beautiful, which I'm like, dude, your beach in Malta is clear, crystal clear blue and smells nice.
Well,
but anyway.
Shout out to any Australians that interacted with your cousin because clearly he must have had a great time.
Yeah.
We must have been polite to him.
Yeah.
So that's good news.
He did a good job.
But it could have gone the other way if he'd had a bad
100%.
experience.
Yeah.
And that got us to talking about the nicest people on earth.
Yeah.
Where have we been that contain the nicest people on earth? And Casey, because not only is she on the air at the moment, but she's also an executive producer.
Oh, yeah.
Put on executive producer brain and you found a list.
Yeah.
And we're going with the top 5.
Yeah.
Friendliest, let's say, nations on earth.
Yeah.
Based on the way people are in that particular country, how they treat their tourism, like how they treat people visiting.
Yeah.
Safe to say a couple of things. The French aren't in the top 5. So,
We all knew that.
well, did we?
We did know something.
Try to be nice to the French.
Well,
Can I
you were
say
nice
also,
for 10 minutes.
to balance that out, Australia's not in the top 5.
Yeah,
There we go.
We also knew that.
We also... Okay.
Unfortunately.
Hang on a second. Who's in the top 5? Could we go 5 down to number 1?
Yes.
So, like the 5th, according to this research.
So this is based on basically all of comments on Facebook and
Yeah.
Reddit, and so all these answers from people over the years have been smushed
Yeah.
together.
So basically, everyone's saying everything about everyone,
Yeah.
and then they're sort of filtering it through all the nice things that are being said. How polite people are, how kind they are, how
Yeah.
nice they are to people.
How many times they say sorry.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the top 5 nicest places on earth. And you might want to weigh in very shortly. 1300 777 899 or 0428 899 899. Let us know where you've been around the world that contain the nicest people. Maybe it's France. They're not in the top 5. Number 5 down to 1. So who's the 5th nicest nation in the world?
Portugal.
Portugal.
I agree. I went there.
You've been to Portugal.
Yeah, they're lovely. I don't know if they wanted my money, but
Right.
they were really, really sweet. If you needed to, everyone spoke amazing English over there.
I love.
It's always a perk.
I hope you've been to all 5 of these places because I don't think I've been to any of these places.
Ooh.
But Portugal, you
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah,
Big
Portugal's
tick.
beautiful.
Nice people.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Japan.
Well, that's all we hear about right now.
Yeah, everyone's
Going to Japan. A very polite
mixed it
society, I
up.
believe.
I just read out 3rd.
Oh, we've missed 4th.
Yeah.
All right, hold your horses, Japan. Number 4?
Number 4 is, and we all know this, New Zealand.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I think we as Aussies already know
Yeah.
that New Zealand is a little bit nicer than Australia.
They are so nice. I have the sister-in-law
Yeah.
from New Zealand, and she'll do anything for me.
They are the nicest.
And we live so far away.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
And we often give New Zealand a hard time and we steal all of their celebrities and
Yeah.
we say they're Australian.
Yeah.
So we are a bit rude.
So number 5 was Portugal.
Yep.
4 was New Zealand. 3rd was Japan.
Japanese. Now, like I said, all we ever hear right now from anyone in our social circles,
Yeah.
everyone's going to Japan.
Yeah, right now. I think the tickets are cheap.
Tickets might be cheap, but I think also they're a very nice nation of
Yeah,
people, very
they are.
polite. And I was reading some research the other day that that suggest
Yeah.
that the schools, the kids in Japanese schools are the world's best behaved children.
Wow.
So that's probably sort of also helping the fact that they're a very friendly nation.
Wasn't it the World Cup Japan team that cleaned up after themselves as well in
Yes.
the locker room? So
They're
yeah,
a
that
very,
makes sense. Put them
very-
number 1.
A very polite people,
Yeah.
the Japanese. Number 2.
2 is Canada.
Now, I've never been to Canada myself,
Yeah.
but a lot of people say how polite they
I
are.
would have thought it's number 1. So
Did you have a reason as to why they're polite? You said you did a bit more
Yes.
research on Canada.
the top reason of why they've been nominated, they are very good at saying sorry. They have a sorry culture. Even when it's not their fault, they will say
Yeah.
sorry because it's about less guilt.
That's right. They apologise for everything.
Yeah.
I have heard that about
That's
Canadians.
so funny.
And they also apologise for other people
Yeah.
on their behalf,
Yeah.
which is not Canadia's fault.
No.
I know Canada is not a word. I just like saying Canada.
I heard that and
Well,
I
that's
just
your
left
top
it.
4. So
Yep.
the number 1, here we go. The number 1, according to this research, the number 1 most polite place on earth, the nicest people, the kindest people, where do they live?
It's actually from where you're from, Cal, which explains how kind you are.
Originally?
Ireland.
Ah. Well, as
Fun.
I do originate from Ireland generationally,
Yeah.
I was born here in Australia. The Irish are a lovely people. They're a very social people. They don't mind a celebration, the Irish. They don't mind A bit of a shindig. And that's nice to know that the Irish are the nicest people according to that research.
I've met Irish people as well. I've met so many people from all the countries.
A lot of people like the Irish.
They're so fun.
Yeah.
They are so fun. They're so loud.
A lot of people, they are a loud
They're
population.
my vibe.
They are a loud population. They've got one of the greatest accents of all time. A lot
Yeah.
of the ladies like an Irish accent, I've discovered. My wife
Yeah.
included likes
Yeah.
an Irish
I was
accent.
going to say, I wish she was here because I
She
can't.
would definitely do one.
Ireland? That's it.
Let's throw it out to the Light family.
Yeah.
Australia, not in the top 5, according to this research. I'd like to think we are as polite as we can
Probably
be.
not even in the top 20.
Where's the nicest place you've been? Because of the people. These are the nicest people.
Yeah.
And they might not be in the top 5 that we've just read out, but I think it's very subjective.
Yeah, of course.
Based on your context. Where have you been? Name the nation that is the nicest.
Yeah.
Maybe the nicest people reside in Berwick. Anna, good morning.
Hi, that's very sweet. Thank you. I think nice people are everywhere where you go. I lived in Paris for a year and visited a couple of times. I have just positive experiences.
Excellent.
I think the most important thing when you go to a different country is to try to learn a few words.
Yes.
To say hello, how are you? And then you show them that you're willing to be part of their nationality, and especially the French, they really appreciate it. But my favorite place in Europe, I traveled extensively, was Turkey.
Oh, really?
Oh, the Turkish people are so welcoming. I've met strangers on the street who invited me to their house to have a cup of tea and meet their family. And they're just so lovely. And Turkey is such a beautiful, beautiful place. And, I mean, I've been to Hungary. My mom is Hungarian. I'm from Austria myself, from Vienna.
Well, that's a beautiful part of the world as well, Anna.
It is gorgeous. It's lovely. We can be a bit grumpy sometimes, but we are lovely.
See, this is what I like about the Austrians. I think you're a bit self-aware as well, but that's what makes us love people like yourself, Anna. We can have a laugh about it.
Yes, I am laughing about my grumpiness. Hungary is spent a lot of my childhood. They are just
Anna,
amazing.
I think you sound like a citizen of the world, and it's been so nice to be able to catch up with you. So that's about 10 points to the Turkish, according to Anna. They are the friendliest people on earth. Anna, thank you so much for that phone call. That's amazing.
And 10 points to Austria because Anna sounds lovely.
I've actually had family members travel around that part of the world, and I think everything is good in that part of the world. The people are good, the food is good, the scenery is good, it's all good.
Yeah.
There you go. So Anna's highlighting Turkey, which I didn't think was going to be on the bingo card list.
neither.
Never been to Turkey myself. I have a Turkish uncle, and he's delightful.
There you go.
So where are the nicest people on earth? Sandy is joining us. She wants to weigh in. Sandy, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Want to weigh in on the politest people on the planet? Your nomination?
I'd love to. This is an amazing topic. I love that we can shout out to people who are nice. And I would agree, New Zealand, most of French people. Yeah, Norway. So I feel like maybe people haven't gone to Norway as much, but they are super nice as well.
I think that part of the world, I've never been to that part of the world, but the Scandinavian sort of part of the world, I believe they're just winning. We always hear how polite everyone is, how well organised everybody is, how the governments are looking after their people very well. They seem to have it all together, Sandy.
Yeah, 100%. And just the people seem to be super friendly as well. And sometimes we can be taken aback by that. The water pressure in Switzerland is amazing. And, I've met so many friendly people all over the place.
But I love that, Sandy. That's information that you don't get unless you've been on the ground. The water temperature and the pressure of the water is making everyone more polite because everyone's having great showers.
Well, there you go. It comes from the water.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
Casey, happily married to a delightful husband, going by the name of Riley.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Stop.
Did you hear how she changed? Yeah. Oh, Rai.
Yes.
Do you call him Rai?
Yeah, but I don't think he likes it.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
But, yeah, exactly. As a husband, they know not to make a reaction. So
you're married and you will do what you want to do.
Correct.
One of the things you are doing, though, is you're training. And, guys, don't get upset because we all need a bit of training as husbands. You're training your husband up to do something at the moment. And what is that you're training him up to do?
Yes. Cook dinner every Wednesday night.
Well, good luck with that because I know Lucy has just opted out with me.
Yeah.
And not because I'm I don't want to cook. She doesn't want me to cook because I will
Poison everyone.
I will put people in hospital.
Yeah.
So I'll do all the other things. I
Yeah.
just won't cook. But I love that you're actually training Ronnie up to cook. Is he capable of cooking anything at the moment?
Yeah. Like the
Standard stuff.
standard stuff.
Right.
I can't give you a whole list because it's actually growing now.
Listen, this is all about the training.
Exactly.
So how many days a week is he required to cook?
Just one night a week for now.
That's
So
such a good boss.
when we moved into their house, I was like, I can do all the cooking, cleaning, no worries. And I soon came to realize that it was too hard for me and too much. Riley saw it and he was like, how can I help? And I was like, all right, let's do jobs. Wow.
Well,
newly married couple sorting out jobs.
Firstly, a husband going, how can I help?
Yeah, that was great.
That's husband of the year.
Yeah.
Well done, Riley. He's an example to us all.
Yeah.
So he's got one responsibility a
Yeah.
week, and that's to cook you a meal.
Yes, cook us both. It's dinner and then lunch the next day. So it's quite a lot of food.
Do you give him feedback?
No, I'm just grateful that
You're
there's
very
food on the
nice.
table and I'm just
Exactly.
happy with whatever.
I think that's a great mindset to be in because
Yeah.
it's probably not his strong suit.
He cooked burgers one night,
Yeah.
and that was great. And then, okay, this is when a little bit of, not disaster, but disaster struck. So he decided to cook a recipe he found on TikTok by this guy doing a chicken schnitzel.
Right.
And I came in on him in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and he just looked...
Chicken's always a little bit dodgy.
It's so dodgy.
Yeah.
He just looked destroyed. And I said, Riley, that is the hardest meal because you've got to, put the chicken in the crumbs, the egg, flour, make sure. And he was doing it on the pan, not even in the oven. Anyways, I digress. The next day...
He's running before he can walk. He's got
Correct.
to walk first.
He didn't understand it was hard though.
That's right.
So then the next day, he walks into work. He's a teacher, and his wonderful teacher friend, John,
Right. John, shout out to John.
shout out to John, goes, hey, Riley, how you going? How's married life? Riley goes, it's good, but I'm on Wednesday night dinner duties,
Right.
and I have no idea what to cook, and I just...
Feels like a failure.
I feel, yeah, pretty much. The next day, Riley comes back to work.
Right?
John comes to Riley,
Okay.
gives him a note and a saute packet mix.
So his friend at where he works at school
Yeah.
heard the story of him struggling to cook the one meal a week.
Yeah.
And has come back the very next day, essentially with all the plans to cook a great meal.
Yep, and it's a chicken
he-
stir fry. Look, I've got the recipe
Has
in
he
front of me.
provided ingredients as well?
Yep, provided. So
Who
just
was-
super quick.
What was that guy's name again?
John.
John?
Yeah,
He's going above and beyond.
I know, and it's the easiest meal because John gets it. John's cooked for many times in his
Right.
life.
John's got cooking down.
He's got cooking down. So he's got fried onion, garlic, 500 chicken, sugar. Put it all in the pan. Add broccoli. Add this. Add that. Add the paste. You're done.
Has Riley attempted this yet?
No, not yet. I think it'll be. Is it Wednesday today?
You know what John's done?
It is. It'll be tonight.
He saw a broken man
Yeah.
who was like, I'm trying my best, but I've gone too hard and
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've got this cooking thing down.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to help you out.
Yeah.
But you know who else he's helping out? You.
I know.
John, I'd say John has improved your life
Yes.
and Riley's life like 5%.
Yes, just that little bit extra, and I needed it because,
He's a good Samaritan.
he is a very good Samaritan.
There are special people in the world that go out of their way just to make life just that little bit easier for you.
Yeah, and you don't even ask for it. Riley did
Oh.
say, hey, mate, can you please buy me and send me a recipe?
It's like neighbours who mow your nature strip when you haven't mowed your nature strip for a while.
That's kind.
That's just improving somebody else's life by 5%.
Have you
Same
had that?
thing. Like, no, well, I've never had it happen to me. I've done it to old neighbours. Like,
Yeah.
if I know, we used to live next to Mrs. Hawthorne. Mrs. Hawthorne was an elderly lady
Yeah.
living by herself. So whenever I mowed my lawn,
Yeah.
I would mow her lawn.
That's lovely.
Because, you just want to improve people's lives by about 5%,
Yeah.
much like has happened to you and Riley. And I know, like, people bringing bins in,
Yeah.
that's helping people's lives by 5%.
Yeah.
I think this is a great
Even
conversation.
just like cooking meals for someone when
Yeah.
maybe you're talking to a friend. I've had that happen to me.
Someone going through stuff.
Yeah, one of my friends gave me an announcement, and I was like, I went back home. I was like, how could I help? I just cooked a couple things, and she called me crying.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, 5% improvement.
Somebody like, if you've got kids and you're obviously busy working mum or busy working dad, and they're like, I'll take the kids to school.
Yeah.
Grab all my kids, grab all your kids, put them in the van.
Yeah.
Drive them off to school. Just improving your life by about 5%. But it means the world.
Yeah, it's just that little bit. But imagine all of your friends doing a little bit, 5% improvements.
Imagine if we
Imagine
all,
that impact.
If we all tried to improve somebody else's life by 5% today.
Oh, my heart's melting.
You're starting a revolution.
Oh,
Casey.
let's go, Light Family.
We should throw it out
Yeah.
on the phones, 1300 777 899. Do you know of somebody that has improved your life by just 5%?
Just that little bit.
Just in the recent past. They've just done something, just a little mini Good Samaritan effort It's just helped you along the way. Or maybe you are a person that actually goes out of their way to try and improve other people's lives.
Yeah, let's celebrate you. Why not?
Yeah, we're not talking about giving over a kidney to somebody.
No. We can't all do that.
Just something small.
Yeah. Maria said, my husband cooks dinner from Monday to Friday, and not just easy meals. Sometimes it's curries. She does the weekends because she works in the office Monday to Friday until 5:30, and then they have a toddler that needs to sleep at 7. But that's why her husband cooks.
I'm not sure how the list goes when it comes to looking for a husband, but if you can get a husband cooking dinner 5 nights of the week, I reckon that's number 1 on the list. That wasn't on my list. Lucy did not receive that when she married me.
Cal cannot cook curries.
No.
Cannot cook even chicken.
Can barely cook.
Yeah. Jeff from Chelsea Heights says, a month or so ago, my wife had COVID, and then I got it the next week. One of our neighbours mowed our nature strip, and yes, I tend to let people in on traffic. Yes, Jeff.
Well, that's it. That's the circle of life. Somebody's mowing your nature strip.
Yeah.
You're letting people in on the streets of Melbourne. We're all just doing our little bit to make everyone's life a little bit better by 5%.
Exactly. Jodie from South Morang says, not long ago I saw a stranger struggling to get her groceries in her boot, so I went and helped. She started crying and kept thanking me and saying she couldn't believe a stranger would come and help. Little things have a big impact, Jodie says.
Correct.
It's so true.
I often get stopped in the supermarket by elderly ladies who need help with the top shelf.
Same. I got stopped for the top shelf the other day, and I was so happy. It's not a burden to ask for help either if we want to just flip it over for a second.
How good is it being the top shelf person?
And then we had a cool chat about ingredients on food. Okay.
Never refuse a top shelf request.
I know.
That person needs your help in the moment, and you can provide it and make their life 5% better. Hayley in Narre Warren East is joining us as well this morning. Good morning, Hayley.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you both?
Very good, Hayley. Who would you like to celebrate this morning? Who has made your life 5% better?
2 very special people. So number 1 is Melissa from the Light FM.
Oh, yes.
She has really helped me through a lot of challenges that I've been facing at the moment. She did a prayer for me the other day, and I think she was speaking to God behind my back because he answered the prayer, and everything went really nicely for us, so I really appreciate that. And the second person, who you know really well, is Casey.
What? Casey has made your life 5% better.
Hey.
Knowing Casey the way I do, she's very happy to receive that compliment.
My face has gone red, Hayley.
She's a bit special, isn't she, Hayley?
Yes, she is very special, and she's just, every time you bring up the light, everything she says just makes you happy.
She has improved the Lucy and Kel program 100-fold because you're right, every time you call Lucy and Kel, you actually get Casey.
Yeah.
And then people start to go, hang on, I think I'll just call Casey. Aww. It's a much better conversation than having a chat with Kel.
Love you. Thank you so much. That's made my day 5% better hearing that.
Even telling somebody that they've made their life 5% better makes their life 5% better.
So many 5%.
So many
Over the
percents.
week, you're 100% better.
There you go.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
And dare I say, at the end of another very successful podcast from Casey and myself, but mostly Casey because she provided me with her version of the egg flip, which I'm still enjoying right now.
Thank you.
And I don't think it's going to go wrong for me later on.
I hope
and if
not.
it does, I'm enjoying myself at the moment. Here we go again.
Guys, that's 5 or 6 sips.
They have to be sips because it's a
punch.
It's a big hit of sugar.
Yeah.
But maybe that's why I'm loving it so much.
It's just sugar. Next time I'll just feed you tablespoons of sugar.
Can't go wrong with sugar. Or can you? No, I think you can go wrong with sugar. And on that bombshell, it's time to wrap up the podcast. Have a great rest of whatever time of the day it is for you right now. And until we meet again, everybody, you can't go wrong with sugar.
Well, that's all for now. But you can download more podcasts anytime or catch Lucy and Kel live weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on 89.9 The Light.
This is the end bit. This is the end bit.
Woo!
This is the end bit of the show.
And bit.